In the annals of political history, there are individuals whose leadership transcends the ordinary, leaving indelible marks on the lives of those they lead and the institutions they guide. Chief Dan Orbih, the National Vice Chairman of the People's Democratic Party PDP South-South, stands tall as one such leader. His leadership has not only kept the PDP alive during turbulent times, but also cemented his status as a beacon of hope, strategy, and resilience for countless politicians in Edo State and beyond. In this special report, our senior reporter, Best Orator, will take us through memory lane and how Chief Dan Orbih became a political trailblazer in Edo State and Nigerian politics, and why ingratitude should be discouraged.
One of the numerous reasons history is taught in school is to be able to educate today's generation of past events and also to see how today's students can avoid the pitfalls of bad history. In our special report today is the political history of Edo State, and our focus is on the National Vice Chairman South-South of the People's Democratic Party, who was the chairman of the party in that state. For some politicians, they do believe that they have liberty to push down the ladder. They use the climbing to the zenith. And that's the political lesson that some persons will learn after the outcome of the September 21 Edo governorship election, in which the incumbent governor, Mr. Obaseki, could not produce a successor. But then, the APC Senator Monday Okwevolo was declared the winner of the election. What would have been different if Chief Dan Orbih was in the helms of affair and leads the campaign just the way he did in 2020? We don't know. But then, just sit back and enjoy this special report on Edo 2024 governorship election vis-a-vis the People's Democratic Party in the state. Many politicians in Nigeria are concerned about personal stomach infrastructure and no plans for others, either politically or otherwise. Chief Dan Orbih, the Eze-Oha of Umburubu Kingdom, is one who differs. A fine gentleman, a political gladiator, and a political role model, a strong voice against oppression, intimidation, and one who wants the right thing done always. When the People's Democratic Party PDP faced years of opposition in Edo State, Chief Dan Orbih's visionary leadership ensured the party did not only survive but thrived. Chief Dan Orbih became the Edo State chairman of PDP in the days when no politician wanted the party's ticket even for free, because the party was in a mess and no one was willing to identify with the PDP in Edo State. Chief Dan Orbih rebranded the party and everyone was glued to their television set, anxiously waiting for him to speak to state and national issues. He became the voice of the downtrodden and voiceless members of the society.
When they talk of change, I will tell you, no matter the rain, a leopard can never change his spots. A dictator is a dictator. A Democrat is a Democrat. Mr. President, we appreciate the fact that you are a Democrat and you stand for the stability and unity of our great country.
Days, weeks, months, and years rolled by, and with strong dedication, hard work, and total commitment by Chief Dan Orbih as the chairman of the People's Democratic Party in Edo State, the party gradually won the hearts of Edo people again because of Orbih's stand, who brought a message of hope to Edo people. Little by little, the PDP again became the beautiful bride, as many politicians queued up to obtain the national and state houses of assembly tickets of the party. Under his watch, the People's Democratic Party produced 2 senators in 2015 out of the 3 senatorial seats and 5 out of the 9 House of Representative seats in the state. Orbih's ability to strategize, organize, and maintain the loyalty of party members kept the PDP relevant in a state dominated by opposition forces. Despite the COVID-19 pandemic that threatened the health of many, Chief Dan Orbih was still very much committed to the party, and in 2020, he boldly took and accepted the weighty responsibility of leading the Obaseki's campaign and ensured that Governor Godwin Obaseki secured a second term in office, thus saving his political career.
After una vote that day, una go wait, make them count the result, make them declare the result. Make nobody live there. Una go stay, make them count result and make them declare result. After they don't declare Obaseki as the winner, una go start to dey celebrate. Celebration will be our portion.
After the victory of Governor Obaseki, where the PDP defeated the APC hands down, Edo people took to the street to celebrate the victory and re-election of Governor Obaseki, with Chief Dan Orbih and other leaders of PDP leading the thank you train.
Anywhere God we dey, na there we dey go. Anywhere shine we dey, na there we dey go.
Governor Godwin Obaseki, who thought he has defeated his political godfather and benefactor, Comrade Adams Eric Oshamale, turned his attention to Chief Dan Orbih and the legacy PDP group in a bid to send them to political oblivion. Crisis ensued in the PDP, allegedly orchestrated by the governor, when some members of the party went through the back doors and, with total disregard to party constitution, announced that Chief Dan Orbih, the South-South National Vice Chairman of the party, along with Right Honorable Dr. Obaseki, who had in 2020 stepped down for Governor Obaseki to get the second-term ticket of the PDP, were suspended.
It is no longer secret that Chief Dan Orbih, who had earlier sponsored some persons to go to court against the leaders of the party, is the arrowhead of this group. In view of the above, therefore, a vote of no confidence and suspension was passed on Chief Dan Orbih, the senatorial chairman.
Record that 6 weeks ago, precisely 3rd of May 2024, the World Executive and critical stakeholders of Oredo Ward 2 met and suspended Honorable Ogbede Iyama Omorigi for a period of 30 days, and a disciplinary committee was set up for him. The committee wrote him letters and called him on phone and sat 5 times, and Ogbede Iyama Omorigi failed to appear before the committee.
The battle of who owns the party structure continued between Chief Dan Orbih and Governor Godwin Obaseki. It was a case of money versus loyalty. For those who were loyal, they stood by Chief Dan Orbih, and others who were seen to be lovers of money were said to have accepted hard and local currencies and dumped the legacy group and formed alliance with Governor Godwin Obaseki. Thus, Governor Obaseki, looking at those perceived to have abandoned the legacy group, thinking that he has now heard the party structure, issued a strong statement and even threatened to flush out the PDP legacy leaders.
PDP is one. Those who are fighting PDP have collected money from the other party, and they want to sell out. Are you going to let them? No! Are you going to let them? No! You will join me so that we can flush them out of our party.
The PDP doom in Edo State continued when Governor Obaseki, in alleged connivance with the National Working Committee of the People's Democratic Party, hand-twisted the governorship aspirants of PDP, who include the incumbent Deputy Governor of Edo State, Right Honorable Comrade Philip Shuaibu, former 2-time member House of Representatives, Right Honorable Dr. Omoigi Ogbede, Barrister Ansem Ojezua, Dr. Phyllis Ahabwe, and others, and gave the PDP governorship ticket to Dr. Aswen Ighodalo. Governor Obaseki even attempted to reduce the office of the deputy governor and orchestrated the House of Assembly to impeach the deputy governor Philip Shuaibu, even though the court have now reinstated him.
I head counsel, not just counsel, and endorsements of the impeachment document the second time. I hereby on my presence pronounce that the deputy governor of the state, Right Honorable Philip Shuaibu, is hereby impeached.
Members of the legacy PDP loyal to Chief Dan Orbih could no longer remain in the divided house of the PDP, and one after the other, they dumped the sinking ship of the PDP to join forces with the APC.
I was APC when I was nominated into the board of the Nigeria Corporation. When we now moved to PDP, I felt it was morally wrong for me to still be on the board when I'm no longer a member of the party. So I wrote. I was the only PDP now with all the states represented by APC. You are appointed per state. They rejected it. They said, no, we are one family here now. And I completed my tenure. That was to show the wide acceptance APC people have.
Now we have come to add value. And it is time to take our state back. Action will speak louder than voice. Out of the 10 persons that were contesting, 8 of us are active members of Legacy Coalition. We purchased our form, and the national promised they're going to be a free and fair primary. We never saw the free and fair primaries. At the end of the day, the system was hijacked. Every other aspirant, apart from the anointed, as they say, were given 000.
2024, Godwin Obaseki, His Excellency, who passed through the back door, knew now how to bring Aswa Igodalo from Lagos through the back door. A man who only joined the party in September last year. That impunity must stop. All those who supported that in the National Working Committee, they should come on Saturday with their voters' card. The governor and I were from the same local government. The result will tell.
As already said, Chief Dan Orbih led Obaseki and Shaibu campaign in 2020 and took the train to the land of victory. Governor Obaseki polled 307,955 votes to defeat his main rival, Osagie Ezeyamu of the All Progressives Congress, who had 223,619 votes. He also won in 13 of the 18 local government areas and thus scored more than 25% of votes cast in 2/3 of the local government in the state to satisfy the second constitutional requirement to be declared the governor. This result was largely possible because of Chief Dan Orbih and other legacy leaders' contribution.
I'm therefore stating as follows that Godwin Obaseki, having satisfied the requirements of the law, scored the highest number of votes, is hereby declared the winner and is returned elected.
Now in 2024, when the legacy PDP abandoned Governor Godwin Obaseki with Chief Dan Orbih minding his business, those in Governor Obaseki's camp, though engaged in vigorous campaigns, they were however taught political lesson at the polls, as APC Monday Okpebolo was declared the winner.
That Okpebolo Monday of APC, having satisfied the requirements of the law, is hereby declared the winner and is returned elected. Signed by the returning officer, Professor Farouk Anamukita, this day to the 2nd day of September 2024.
One of the most remarkable aspects of Chief Dan Orbih's leadership is his mentorship of great men, notably Right Honorable Dr. Engineer Omoyegi Ogbedehama, a political giant in his own right, and a soldier who has proven himself time and again in the hottest of political battles. Together, they form an indomitable force, representing a model of leadership, mentorship, and political stewardship that others can only aspire to. Chief Dan Orbih's legacy is not just one of victories. It is also a tale of humbly those who believe they are above the law. Obaseki, who was enjoyed Chief Orbih's backing, learned the hard way that power is transient. Chief Orbih's strategic maneuvering and his ability to unite the legacy PDP against arrogancy in higher quarters have become a case study in political discipline and leadership for this generation and the ones to come. Today, Chief Dan Orbih is not just a leader of men, but a builder of great legacies. His leadership has redefined political dynamics in Edo State, South, and beyond. His role in rescuing a governor and later humbling the same man speaks to the wisdom, strength, and foresight that he embodies. Edo State's political history will forever remember Chief Orbih as the people's general, the man who built, protected, and preserved the destinies of thousands of politicians. And that's our special report today on the governorship election and the role that Chief Dan Orbih played in previous election in the state, and of course what lessons politicians can learn from these events. We have subsequent special reports that will also focus on the Edo governorship election. So stick around with us always on BTV. My name is Best Orator. Thank you so very much for watching.